Wrestling fans, this Saturday at TASW's WrestleFest, you're in for quite a treat. You see, this Saturday will mark the beginning of the demarked out era here at TASW. Now, many say that when a person has accomplished their goal, they've won the big game, they've vanquished their opponent, they climb to the mountaintop, that a certain feeling, a letdown if you will, a hangover, it overcomes them. They start to bask in the adulation of fans and peers as they congratulate them. They start to let the wave of euphoria overcome them, and next thing you know, that person is facing defeat. Now, as Texas All-Star Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, I can't afford to have that luxury. No, I can't allow myself to experience that letdown or that hangover. I can't allow myself to allow the adulation or the euphoria to overtake me. No, because I know as the champ that there are many gunning for this title, hoping that they'll get the opportunity to take this title from me. Which brings me to this Saturday at WrestleFest and my opponent, Jason Sullivan. Now, Mr. Sullivan, allow me to be the first to welcome you to Texas All-Star Wrestling. I'm very much looking forward to my matchup against you, my title defense against you. I'm very much looking forward to seeing what the best in the Northwest has to offer, what the best at DOA and ECCW brings to the table. And I'm sure you've thought of this matchup and you've probably put it down on paper and you're probably thinking to yourself that you've got quite the advantage. And on paper, you might be correct. On paper, I'm a 6'1", 220-pound man. You're a 6'4", 400-pound wrecking machine, a behemoth. You're probably thinking to yourself, you know what, I can throw this cat around, no problem. Winning his title, just a walk in the park. And you're probably telling your friends up in the Northwest, hey man, I'm going to Texas, I'm going to bring a title back with me. Well, if you'd allow me, you know, champion and challenger, give you a little piece of advice, I'm going to tell you this. Don't look at what's on paper. No. But heed my words. You have never faced anyone quite like me. You've never faced anyone who has such a tight grasp on a title. No. You've never faced anyone quite like me in the sense because I am the reason everyone does the mark out. You'll be facing a man that puts the pro in pro wrestling. And most importantly, after you've faced me one-on-one, and you've seen it up close and personal, you're going to be able to tell all your friends in the Northwest what everyone in Texas already knows, my friend. And that's simply this. There's no show without Steve DeMarco. See you then.